Hey there, welcome back. This is Dave Gardner, and you may be wondering what spillover is, or non-personal signups. And so if you are taking part in a binary matrix, or the program you're in maybe has a binary matrix on the back end, you may experience some spillover. Now, spillover is wonderful, but it's not a guarantee. Okay, it's a nice advantage to have, and it's a nice benefit to get, but it's not anything you should ever bank on. So, if someone ever promises you spillover, that might be great, but if you don't take any action yourself, it's not going to mean anything. And I'm going to show you exactly why. So let's say you come in and you join a program, and so whoever sponsored you, it doesn't matter where they are. They could be way up on the matrix, but let's say they're somewhere up here, and let's say we have this line, and they've sponsored people, and they sponsor people, and they sponsor people, okay? And so they're a good marketer, and they're sponsoring people. So all of these people, 1, 2, 3, so person 1, person 2, person 3, what those people are, those are called spillover. Because as they continue to grow, they're spilling over you to help you build one of your legs in the downline. Now, they're not going to build your whole downline. They're just going to build one of the legs. Because they also have another leg that's going over here. So they might put one person this way, and then, let's say they did 1, 2, 3, and then they did 4, 5, and 6. So numbers 4, 5, and 6. Maybe person number 7 comes here. Maybe their 8th person comes here. Maybe they're filling in and they're going back and forth and back and forth. But you're only getting benefit from this group. Now, the thing with most binary matrix is that you have to have certain amounts of active members in both legs, whether they call it volume or whether they call it paying members or whether they call it cycles or some other term that your company uses. You need to make sure that you have people active in both legs. So as your sponsor has people in both legs, they're working great. It doesn't matter if they have all the way down to person number 1,000. Let's say person number 1,000 is down here in the corner and it just keeps growing massively. That will not help you at all until you start putting your first person in, okay? So you need to take action. Maybe you put in someone in here. Maybe you put a couple people down here. Maybe you put person number 10 and person number 11 and person number 12. However, but you also need to start building your left leg. This will be your first one, okay? So that's why I use a different color. It's going to be your first one. Maybe that was your second one, third one. You're going to put your second one. You're going to put your second, your third, okay? However it works, but you're going to keep building your outside legs. You're going to build 2 legs. Your sponsor is building 2 legs outside. That's in black, but you're going to be part of that because, again, this whole idea is a team. Okay, the way that network marketing works is a team. So you will have to put some people here. So you're actually spilling over. So, for example, person 1, 2, and 3 is getting spillover from your sponsor, but they're also getting spillover from you. As you keep going here, you're 1, 2, and 3. You're spilling over. Okay, you will continue to spill over. The only person that's going to help this side right here in purple is you. Okay, this sponsor will likely never place anyone on this leg at all. It wouldn't do them any benefit because what happens is now they're building multiple legs, and you really only want to have to build 2 legs. You want to build your outside leg, so always put people on the outside. So that's what spillover is. Okay, you're getting extra people from above you that spill over below you. What non-personal signups are, and your company might call them something else, but in one of the main programs I work with, and you can read more about those details below if you want to check it out, we have something called non-personal signups. Now, let's say, for example, I did put a person here. Okay, so I put this person down here, maybe they're number 10, 11, whatever, on the outside right leg, but anyone below them, and even person 1, 2, and 3, because they are below me, anyone below me, or even over here, 1, 2, 3 on my other leg, if they start sponsoring people, I will often get notified that I have a non-personal sign-up because it's a sign-up for my team, but I didn't personally do it, so it's called a non-personal. So we'll use, the green doesn't show up great, but let's say this person starts to take action, and they start to build, and they start to build, okay? And then they start to build. They also put one maybe down here. Because again, it's about building the team. You got to work on both legs. So they're going to spill over to 2 and 3. they're also going to keep building this way. So every time they get a new member down, I'm going to get a notification called a non-personal sign up. And so that's really great. When you see those messages, it means that your team is taking action. So it's nice to see those. Now, one of the things to keep in mind, sometimes those people may come in at free trials. Sometimes they may come in at the dollar trial. Sometimes they come in at, maybe a $25 a monthly level or a $50 level. Maybe they're all in, okay? And they're actually at the elite levels or the higher levels. So the more people you see that happening in, the better your team's going to be and the bigger your team's going to grow. So reach out to those people, congratulate them, let them know that you're there to help, especially because you're on top. But one of the things, again, to keep in mind, you are only building this outside leg here. You will never put anyone in this green leg. Just like your sponsor's not going to do anything in this purple leg, you also wouldn't do anything in the green leg or any legs that go off of it. You only want to stay to your outside. So the sponsor's going to go there outside. You are going to go to your outside. It just happens that your sponsor and you have the same outside leg because likely there's someone on top of them that's also building as well. And different programs use different terms. You could have the power leg, and then this would be your pay leg because every time you meet a certain amount of cycles, you start to earn some commissions. Maybe they call it your strong leg and your weak leg. There's many other ways that they could do it, so you just have to take into consideration what your program actually uses. So hopefully that makes sense with what spillover and non-personal signups are. If you have any other questions or comments, you can always leave them below, or you can reach out to me at DaveGardner@MagneticSponsors.com. We look forward to hearing about your network marketing and binary matrix success in the near future.